Блин, у меня этого вонючего палладия хоть жопой жуй. А вкидывать его элементарно некуда. Джейкоб,
I hope we can clear up what's going on. Was there anything else? Just eager to get going.
ты думаешь только о
Got the
себе.
best armor available.
We'll talk,
Commander.
Так, давайте, наверное, к Тали спустимся, поговорим с ней. Что она думает о последних событиях. Так. И Гарусу, да. Гарус тоже надо навестить и уже разделаться с этим улучшением. Чтобы было чем
I
стрелять
haven't
в
had a meal that
коллекционеров.
good in a long time.
I didn't think Rupert had it in him.
Гарус, бро, ты видел, кто к нам присоединился?
Shepard, need me for something?
Have you got any upgrade ideas for the Normandy's weapon systems?
A few, yeah. Here, take a look.
Наконец-то. Этой платины надо дохера, а палладия некуда деть. Все, есть. Таймер забыл включить. Так. Да, вниз теперь надо. Спустимся в инженерку. Сейчас с Гринтом поговорим сперва.
Shepard,
Just checking in, making sure you're acclimatizing.
I was just sitting here thinking. The picture, I'm finally starting to get it. There's a tank imprint, the battle at Canram. A dead Turian, stripped. You don't see them out of their armor much. A Krogan boot on his head, and a claw hammer. It's under the brow plate, pulling it back, right? Eyes have gone black, and you see tension in the muscle. You can feel it ready to snap. I get it.
Maybe I had to be there, but I don't get the joke.
There's no joke. It's just great. It's a Turian, and he's being torn apart for what they did. I felt nothing before, but now I get it. It was a good fight. The enemy was destroyed to punish them all and send a message. I get it. I hate Turians. I thought you'd be glad.
I don't know if I'll be coming down here for these talks anymore.
Whatever. Don't have to be friends to fight good enemies. Just thought you'd like to know I'm finding reasons for my own battles.
По-моему, тебе просто хочется драться, Гринт. У него, по-моему, из улучшений-то ничего и нету. Но я вроде бы... По-моему, только у Тали осталось последнее улучшение.
Garrus put some crazy tech into the main guns. It's almost doubled their power draw.
They seem pretty wicked.
Indeed. Don't worry. A few tweaks to the forward capacitors, and the balance is back in line.
Привет, Тали, как дела?
Shepard, what can I do for you?
Can you
Улучшение.
do anything to give the Normandy an edge over a collector ship?
Definitely. With the right supplies, I can fortify our shields. The collectors cut through the Normandy's barriers immediately last time. My upgrades might give us a better chance.
Палладин, наконец-то. Видите, у меня почти полтинник палладия. Исследовать, конечно же.
Shepard, what can I do for you?
Is the new Normandy giving you any trouble?
Please, Shepard, I'm a Quarian. Give me a chunk of scrap metal, a circuit board, and some element zero, and I'll have it making precision jumps. I was worried about working with Cerberus engineers, but they know what they're doing, and they've been very polite.
How's the Normandy running?
Say what you will about Cerberus, they know how to build ships. The Normandy's running even better than before. I don't know if it can stand up to a collector attack, though. I'm researching some ideas that might help.
Have you got time to talk?
We didn't really have time to chat while taking out Gath on Haystrom,
Da.
did we? I can't believe so many people died. Thank you again for getting Rieger out alive.
Да, нет проблем.
All for data about stars blowing up. I hope the Admiralty Board gets some use out of it.
Any news yet on the data you sent?
I'm not likely to hear anything for a while, or on an unsecured channel for that matter.
Tell me about the fleet's Admiralty Board.
It's one of two major political powers among my people. The admirals make decisions related to defense or needing immediate action. They also handle major criminal charges, like treason. The other political power is the Conclave, a group of representatives from each ship. They make most of our laws and fleet decisions.
Have you heard any word about Cal Rieger? Did he survive his injuries?
He sent me a message. It looks like he'll make a full recovery.
Значит, всё в
Anytime you get a
порядке.
suit puncture, it's a matter of luck. Rieger got out with a relatively minor infection.
Having any trouble settling back in on the Normandy?
I like the quiet. I miss the old faces, though. Presley, Engineer Adams, all of them. It doesn't seem right having Cerberus in charge of this ship. Are you sure working for them is the right thing to do?
Я здесь главный. Они на нашей стороне. Я им не доверяю. Я хочу вот этот ответить. Я им не доверяю. У меня не было выбора. За что ты ненавидишь? Я им не
I
доверяю.
fully expect them to betray us at some point, and we'll be ready.
I'm glad to hear that, Shepard. Just let me know how I can help. For now, I should get back to work. Thanks for coming by.
Приятно было поболтать с тобой. Чё, к Джеки пойдем разговаривать или ну ее нафиг? Просто насколько мне известно... ну да, с ней сейчас можно поговорить, она расскажет о своем задании. Просто вот насколько мне известно, у нас сейчас на борту находятся все представители женского пола, с которыми можно замутить в этой части. Я просто думаю, сейчас отдастся полностью Тали, а про Ляру забыть. Потому что, ну, я играю сохранение, которое... где был роман с Лярой. С Тали, по-моему, в первой части замутить нельзя было. Там был выбор либо Ляра, либо Эшли. Но Эшли полная бяка, поэтому мы выбрали... Ну как я тогда выбрал Ляру. А потом я узнал, что роман с Тали в этой части-то более романтичный, чем с Лярой. Поэтому, наверное, остановимся на Тали. И если будем проходить третью часть, то, наверное, сохраним роман именно с Тали, а не с Лярой. Ну, Джеки, как
I
дела?
got thoughts like little bugs crawling in and out of my head. I can't stop them.
Все в порядке?
You know I have a history with Cerberus. You know how far back it goes?
I'll listen to anything you have to say, Jack.
Your pal, the elusive man? Never seen him before, but Cerberus raised me. First thing I remember is my cell door in a Cerberus base. They did experiments, drugged me, tortured me. Whatever chance I had to be normal, they stole it by trying to turn me into some superbiotic. The doctors, the other kids, every one of them hated me. They let me suffer.
What did they hope to gain by torturing a little girl?
It was something about pain breaking down mental barriers and how it might clear the way for a more biotic power. I'm sure there was a payoff due at some point, but I wasn't gonna see it. I was wired up in a cell.
They tortured you just to see if they could make a strong biotic? That's it?
Wasn't in a position to ask, Shepard. All I know is a little girl crying in a cell, begging for the pain to stop.
You love the power they gave you.
They never gave me a choice.
How did you get out of there?
There was some kind of emergency, and I made a break for it. The other kids came out of their cells and attacked me. So did the guards. I just killed everything in my way and ran. Guess my biotics had developed faster than they thought. I managed to get a shuttle off the ground. Drifted until a freighter picked me up. The crew used me, then sold me. That's my uplifting escape story.
There were other children in the base?
I didn't know much about them. I was kept separate. They hated me just like everyone else there. When I broke out, I had to fight through them all. I showed them, but there's a loose end I need to deal with.
You're absolutely certain that Cerberus was running the facility?
I was a kid, but I wasn't dumb. I know how to listen. It was Cerberus. Don't care how far down the chain it was. They thought they were so clever. Turns out, Mess with someone's head enough and you can turn a scared kid into an all-powerful bitch. Fucking idiots.
I'm gonna talk to the elusive man, and he'd better have some answers.
He'll just deny everything. That's not what I'm after anyway. I found the coordinates in your files. I want to go to the Telton facility on Pragia where they tortured and drugged me. I want to go to the center of the place, my cell. I want to deploy a big fucking bomb, and I want to watch from orbit when it goes.
Attacking our allies is gonna derail our mission. Not a smart move.
The files say it was shut down after my escape. It's been abandoned for years. They going to care if I blow up a garbage dump?
You've lived with this your whole life. Why do this now?
Like I said, I found the coordinates in your files. You can't expect me to just sit on information like that.
I'll set a course for Pragia.
I owe you, Shepard.
Ну, после выполнения вот этого квеста станет доступно развитие романтической линии Джеки. Но мы с ней уже, по-моему, после этого квеста говорить не будем. Чтоб нечаянно не наткнуться на грабли. Так, ну что ж, тогда полетели выполнять ее квест. К тому же, после выполнения квеста у нее будет... Так, случилось непредвиденное, у меня вылетела игра, когда мы начали проходить миссию. В принципе, из диалогов мы ничего не потеряли. Все, что мы там прошли, я вам покажу. Как я прокачку вкинул, ну, сейчас тоже покажу. Далее я вкачал вот так. У Джеки Герл качать нечего. Так, я коплю на совершенство в бою. Так, далее. Я думаю, Тали ничего не стоит менять.
I forgot how much I hate this place. See the landing pad? Has to be on the roof, or the vegetation would overgrow it in a few hours.
Shepard, I am picking up thermal signatures everywhere, except at your landing zone.
Something's distorting the sensors.
This was a secret Cerberus facility.
Yeah, they build their equipment to last. Assholes. It was a mistake coming back here, Shepard.
Get a hold of yourself. It'll be okay.
I'm fine. Okay, let's get on the ground.
Дождь идет. Ну, поехали.
Let's just get in there and plant the bomb in my cell. I want to watch this place burn.
Вода не стекает. Так, ну вроде бы у меня костюм мертвый, чуть не сказала, мокрый. И вроде как что-то даже течет с него. Даже капельки спадают, когда идешь боком.
This is unbelievable.
Так, это не то. Это, по-моему, тоже не то. А где? Что-то я не вижу этой строчки. Вот она. Не вижу. Первый раз не было так сложно. Я не был таким слепым. Есть. Едва успел. Кредитов мало дали. Так, на дробовик лучше смениться.
The elusive man requested operation logs again. He's getting suspicious. We get results.
Вода проходит сквозь меня. Нормально.
He won't find out. The elusive man requested operation logs again. He's getting
Я
suspicious.
призрак.
We get results. He won't care what we did.
Ладно, не отвлекаемся.
He won't find out. The elusive man requested operation logs again. He's
Sounds like this facility went rogue.
He didn't say what they were hiding from the elusive man. I remember escaping to this room, fighting here. I saw sunlight through the cracks in the ceiling. Only a half-dead guard between me and freedom. He was begging for his life.
Быстро постараюсь я все это дело взломать. Есть такое дело. Фармим ресурсы, кредиты. Корабль улучшать для последней миссии.
They've seen us.
Стреляй! Бам! Шеки! Что-то отстой какой-то дробовик.
This looks like an arena.
That's right. They used to stage fights here, pit me against other kids. I loved it. Only time I was ever out of my cell.
What were they studying?
Hell if I know. Maybe that's how they got their kicks. I never understood anything that happened here.
How often did they do this?
I was in a cell my whole life. Sometimes they took me out and made me fight, filled me with drugs, other stuff. Time gets funny in a cell.
Did other children die in these fights?
I was a kid, filled with drugs. I got shocked when I hesitated. Narcotics flooded my veins when I attacked.
They actually rewarded you for attacking?
I still get warm feelings during a fight.
What the hell was wrong with those people?
I don't know. Doesn't matter now.
Let's keep moving.
Hell yes.
Представить только. Детей кидали на арену, чтобы посмотреть, что элементарно будет. Ладно, надо быть сейчас аккуратным, потому что вот где-то примерно здесь у меня вылетела игра. И да, я взял аптечку, пошел дальше. Нажал вот эту кнопку, все было прекрасно.
Security Officer Zimkel, Telton facility. The subjects are out of their cells. They're tearing the place up. Subject Zero is going to get loose. I need permission to terminate. I repeat, permission to terminate.
All subjects besides Zero are expendable. Keep Jack alive.
Understood. I'll begin the...
That's not right. I broke out when my guards disappeared. I started that riot.
Things might have happened that you didn't see.
The other kids attacked me, the guards attacked me, the automated systems attacked me. That doesn't leave lots of room for interpretation.
Что немножко удивительно, почему Джеки оставляют в живых. Видимо, это какой-то удачный эксперимент. Потому что здесь, ну, в этой тюрьме говорили, не убивать Джеки. Вот в той тюрьме, где мы ее спасли, где завербовали, тоже говорили, нельзя ее убивать. Важная шишка это Джеки. Не дал ей договорить. Ну да ладно. Поехали. А, нулевой элемент. 500 единиц. Пожалуйста, игрок, получи и распишись. Как бы иди фармить планеты. Кто в меня стреляет? Давай-ка туда ему. А, сейчас будет больно. Да сдохни ты уже, ради бога. Чего? Так, не, лучше отсидеться. Девчонки, вы как полегли-то все? Неаккуратненько. Так, ну давайте-ка вставайте-ка. Ну ёпта. Ладно.
Right.
Так. Давайте-ка возьмите пистолеты.
Switch up! Switch up!
Nothing faster than
Бам. 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 Давай ему волну.
nothing can stop me.
Бам. 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 По головешкам. Да сдохни ты. Так, быстро перись. Так, Али, прячься.
Spotted. I'll destroy you.
Ну, нормально.
Nice one.
Господин, ну и уроды.
Why didn't we more? This was a small facility.
The other children must have died in great numbers. Even then, they were part of the experiment.
Bullshit. I had the worst of it, and I made it out alive.
КПК какой-то и валяется. Взломаем тоже, почему бы и нет. Так, не вижу. Не вижу. Ага, вот он. Прекрасно. 3000 кредитов. Продолжай игрок фармить в том же духе. И, быть может, накопишь себе на новый прицел. Есть такое дело. Открывай. А, я понял, чего ты ходишь. Все, я готов, открывай.
So strange to be back here. I feel like I'm pissed off. I'm a dangerous bitch, but then I'm a little girl again. Shit, it's complicated. Let's just go plant that bomb.
Что это?
We've been spotted.
А, ясно, для чего эта штука нужна.
Go get him, Tika. Good girl.
Ну-ка, дайте-ка им.
I'll destroy you.
Матерь Божья. Так.
Nothing can stop me.
Не приближайтесь ко мне, уроды. Кусачие. Так, может быть здесь что-нибудь есть? Там, не знаю, нулевой элемент какой-нибудь. Джеки, а твоя комната которая была?
They kept children here.
И судя по двуспальным кроватям, ни одного в одной комнате держали.
It's a two-way mirror. My cell is on the other side. I could see all the other kids out here. I screamed at them for hours. and they always ignored me.
Аптечку заберем на 100 кредитов, потому что больше сюда не вернемся.
I must have come through here when I broke out, but I don't remember it. This is a bad place.
Entry 1054, Telton facility. The latest iteration of Pergnum went poorly. Subjects 1, 4, and 6 died. No biotic change among the survivors. We lowered core temperatures of surviving subjects, but no biotically beneficial reactions occurred. As a side effect, all subjects died. So we'll not try that on Zero. I hope our supply of biotic potential subjects holds up. We are going through them fast.
This is bullshit. They weren't experimenting on the other children for my safety.
You can't help what they did to others.
You don't get it, Shepard. I survived this place because I was tougher than the rest. That's who I am.
If there are any answers here, they're further on.
Пошаримся в этой комнате, потому что она вроде как последняя, и дальше мы драться уже не будем. Насколько мне помнится. Унесем отсюда максимально все, что можно унести. Сила биотического удара, которая мне не нужна.
It's all fallen to pieces. The subjects are rampaging and Zero is loose. We're shutting Telton down. What a disaster. We'll infiltrate and piggyback onto the Alliance's Ascension program. Hopefully, that will give... What? Zero, wait!
Shepard, they started up somewhere else.
Ascension is an alliance program. It's a school for biotic kids. They don't torture children there.
A lot of this isn't the way I remember it.
There was a lot going on.
I was dumb. I keep my eyes open now, and I always shoot first. We're getting close to my cell, the place I came from. Let's keep going.
Так, в этой комнате тоже что-то есть. Стул есть. Ага. Нормально. Садись, Джеки. Расскажу тебе сказку, как старик нас... В другой раз, короче. Сейчас просто идем дальше. А, нет, финальный файт здесь еще есть.
Yeah, the intruders are here. You want them dead? We have to talk credits. You promised us lots of salvage, but this place is a waste.
Слушай, Крогл, у тебя классно броня светится.
Fine, we'll put him down. But I'm coming in there and we're gonna talk salvage.
What are you doing here?
First we're gonna kill you, then we'll see. Kill them on my own. I want them dead.
Так, девчонки, будьте благоразумны. Ничего себе, ты что, мансишь там, что ли? А, ясно, что у тебя за пуколка. Они так выглядывают прикольно. Тыдык, сюдык, тыдык, сюдык. Ну и на что ты рассчитываешь? Тали, убей его. Молодец. Горжусь тобой. Криопатроны давайте. Или какие-то патроны. Дезинтегрирующие патроны у меня. Криопатроны замораживают.
Headed your way.
Давай, что ты можешь? Ну-ка, дай-ка ему Джеки. Сейчас, я его добью.
Only room left is my old cell.
А, готов уже?
Whoever Arash is, he's in there. I want to plant the bomb there anyway. Might as well do it on his corpse.
Сюда, что ли, куда-то улетел? Чего хоть охраняли? Есть. 3000 кредитов. Эта штука похожа на кухню. А, ну ясно. Кроганы, они думают о еде всегда. Вот поэтому они охраняли кухню, да. Винтовку перезарядим.
Come out. We know you're here.
Who are you?
My name is Arash, and you're breaking into my home. I know you, Subject Zero. So many years have passed, and I thought I was the only survivor.
My name is Jack. How the hell do you know me?
We all knew your face, Jack. They inflicted horrors on us so their experiments wouldn't kill you. You were the question, and I'm still looking for the answer.
Looks like you're not the only one pulled back here, Jack.
I tried to forget this, but a place like this, it doesn't forget you. It follows you. I hired these mercs and came back almost a solar year ago. We're rebuilding it piece by piece. I'm gonna find out what they knew, how to unlock true biotic potential in humans. I'm restarting the Telton facility. It will be beautiful.
I wanted a hole in the ground. He's trying to justify what happened by using it?
You do the same thing to new kids? Wasn't this forced on you?
Some were bought from poor families on Earth or kidnapped from colonies. Most ended up here the way I did. Batarian pirates. They did such horrible things to us. They must have had good reasons.
There's no reason good enough. Are you nuts? You lived it.
We can blow up the place, but that still leaves him. What do we do with another you?
That's easy.
Just leave me here. This is where I belong.
Fuck that.
Jack, he's trapped in his past. You need to move on from yours.
He wants to restart this place. He needs to die.
He's crazy, and he's never gonna restart this facility. You have to let it go. Your past doesn't have to control you.
Fuck! Get out of here. Go! He's not worth chasing. None of it is.
You did the right thing, Jack.
Maybe. This room was my whole childhood. Give me a minute to look around.
Go ahead.
Nothing's changed, but it's all different.
Блин, я бы хотел, чтобы Джеки его убила, но мы отыгрываем хорошего Шепарда, поэтому не позволили.
I used this table for everything. It was like my best friend. I'd crawl under it to cry. I was pathetic.
Ты была ребенком, и это все оправдывает.
Sometimes I dream that I'm back in this bed being tortured. I used to tie the sheets around my wrists and try to rip them off. I want to stop coming back here. I thought that room out there was the rest of the world. I'd pound and yell. Never did any good.
Да и больше нечего здесь осматривать, по-моему. Ну, Джеки, если ты закончила, то мы пойдем.
See the scarring on the wall here? That's where I killed my first man. One of the guards tried to stop me. Instead, I stopped him. Okay, no more wallowing. Let's blow this place to hell.
Давай, Джеки, распрощайся с призраками своего прошлого. Ничего себе, там взрыв. Джеки, ты, по-моему, полпланеты там расхреначила одной взрывчаткой.
Commander, Morden requests to see you.
Морден хотел меня видеть. Ничего себе. А в прошлый раз он не хотел со мной разговаривать, ты представляешь? А сейчас что-то вдруг активизировался. Ладно. Я думаю, сохраниться и пока закончить.